right, so Claremont McKenna College is one of the 5 Claremont colleges that are part of the Claremont College Consortium. We are the only planned consortium in higher education in the US, where there are 7 schools, 2 of them are graduate schools, and then on the undergraduate side, it's Pomona College, Scripps College, Claremont McKenna, Harvey Mudd, and Pitzer. All 5 colleges are located in Claremont, California, which is the easternmost city in LA County. And all 5 colleges are actually situated on 1 square mile. It's one of those things that's incredibly hard to visualize. You can pull up a Google map or you can come visit to check it out, but it is one of those things you kind of have to see to believe that all 5 schools are so close together and so tied to each other in proximity, which allows us to partner with other 4 colleges on a lot of different areas, most notably in academics, where students can take classes from any of the 5 colleges. They can major at another colleges. We share student clubs. We share some other resources, and then we also share athletic programs. But CMC was founded in 1946 with just 80 students. Most of them were World War II veterans who had who returned from World War II and used GI Bill money to seek higher education. And we offered just 1 major at the time, which was political economy. And with the goal of catapulting these young men into leadership roles in government and business. But more significantly, CMC was really founded with a strong sense of purpose. Our founding president, who was also a veteran, envisioned CMC as a different type of liberal arts college, one that would embrace a liberal arts and sciences curriculum, but emphasize the practical fields of economics and politics as a way of developing leaders prepared to deal with the pragmatic concerns of the real world. So CMC quickly developed a reputation for producing outstanding leaders in business and government. Our first graduating classes were filled with successful entrepreneurs, executives, and public servants. So we have changed since then. We have over 1,400 students from all over the world. About 15% of our students are students who come to us from other countries. We are co-ed now as well. And with academics, we have over 30 majors, with the most popular being economics, international relations, and government. So very much in the social science heavy area, followed by biology and psychology. And then 2 of our newest majors have become incredibly popular as well, public policy and data science. The practical application that was envisioned is really highlighted in 3 areas for us. The first is research. So we have 11 research centers on our campus that give students the opportunity to do hands-on graduate level research with faculty. So over 90% of our students will do research with professors, and about 1/3 of our students will actually publish in professionally peer-reviewed journals by the time they graduate. So we have 11 research centers and only 1,400 students. So odds are pretty good for our students. And second is in career services, in what we're able to do and provide in terms of opportunities for students to engage in real world learning during the summer. So over 85% of our students will do internships. About 2/3 of them will do 2 summer internships while they're with us. And we pay a lot of attention in emphasizing summer programming. And for students, we do have this summer internship and experience program where we fund students to be able to go out and do some type of either unpaid or underpaid internship or some type of self-designed experiential program. We award almost $2 million every summer to students to be able to go out and do these types of experiential learning. We emphasize that first summer between freshman and sophomore year to be able to go out and do things so that students can go out and do something that they never would have imagined they could do, or that they won't have another opportunity to do. We don't emphasize the corporate internships in that summer. We just want students to go out and get comfortable and do something meaningful or productive with their summer. And then last is the idea of leadership development. And that's done in many ways on our campus. The first is, one big way is through one of our research institutes, the Kravis Leadership Institute, that has programs and to help students develop as leaders. We also have a consulting group, a student-run consulting group that runs out of that research institute. They take on 4 projects a year from local nonprofits to help them solve any issues or problems that they're dealing with. We also have a leadership studies minor. But then the thing that really kind of takes the cake with this idea of leadership is showing students what leadership looks like. And so the Athenaeum speaker series, we have over 90 guest speakers a year who come to our campus to share their ideas and their thoughts, people who are leaders in their field, leaders in their sector, whether it's the public, private, or social sector, researchers, educators, authors, activists, political leaders who come to our campus to give a guest talk. We do this in the Athenaeum dining room. Students would sign up ahead of time. It's first come, first serve. They dress up, business attire. It's an evening program. They have a sit-down dinner. Then they listen to the talk, and then there's a Q&A afterwards. The great thing about this is how often we do this. It's every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evening throughout the academic school year. So over 90 guest speakers per year. So those are the three things that we really wanted to leave you with in terms of trying to understand CNC a little bit more, is research, career, and leadership. So thank you, and I'm happy to answer any questions in the chat as we move through this, and I'll pass it over to Bruce.